President William Ruto says that his administration is committed to building strong fraternal bonds of friendship between Kenya and South Sudan. Speaking when he hosted South Sudan's President Salva Kiir at State House, Ruto said that Kenya and South Sudan have agreed to exploit the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement to increase trade between the two nations. The agreement, he says, will bring integration of markets in Africa. Tess Njenga now reports.
South Sudan President Salva Kiir was on Saturday hosted at State House, Nairobi by President William Ruto, who expressed Kenya's commitment to strengthening bilateral relations with South Sudan for the mutual benefit of the citizens of the two nations. President Ruto said the two countries are pursuing joint infrastructure projects to enhance regional integration and boost trade.
You know, this one is your neighbor.
Kenya, he added, is keen on implementing the infrastructural projects under the Lamu Port South Sudan-Ethiopia Transport Corridor project LAPSET. These, he explained, will enhance connectivity, further integration and boost intra-regional trade for shared prosperity.
We are in the final stages of setting aside land for South Sudan, both in Mombasa and in Lamu. The ministry is concerned, and my Minister for Lands is here to confirm to you, Your Excellency, that that process is ongoing. And before the end of this year, we will have made that commitment true. Your Excellency, let me also confirm to you that we are also keen on the Kenya-South Sudan international boundary and the delineation of that boundary at an appropriate moment when our two teams can undertake that exercise.
Ruto commended Salva Kiir for signing the tripartite Free Trade Area Agreement, which is aimed at enhancing intra-Africa trade.
I want to commend you, Your Excellency, for South Sudan signing the tripartite Free Trade Agreement, which is aimed at promoting intra-African trade. As you know, Your Excellency, this instrument will connect our countries into a market of 27 countries.
The two leaders signed a memorandum of understanding on the establishment of a fiber optic cable along the Eldoret-Juba road. They also agreed to complete the construction of the 11 kilometers Nadapal to Nakodok road to boost business between the two nations.
We were proposing that because all the items have been agreed, and you and me are here, Mr. President, we can actually do the signing here and conclude it. Because I think all the items have been agreed. Again, if the two teams can agree, we can witness that agreement, because the digital space, internet and fiber optic and what comes with it is really the future.
President Kiir has committed to hastening the implementation of the agreements to unblock the economic and social benefits of increased trade.
We recalled South Sudan and Kenya time-honored and strong bilateral relations, and emphasize the need to coordinate our positions on regional and global issues.
President Ruto has also revealed that the Africa Climate Summit is on course to start with the aim of consolidating ideas on possible solutions to climate change.
There was a meeting in Addis.
The two leaders also discussed peace and security in Africa and the conflict in Sudan as the country, which is Africa's youngest, prepares for first-ever elections in 2024. President Kiir pledged to support efforts to de-escalate armed engagements and restore peace in Sudan. President Ruto lauded the decision by the government of South Sudan to open its borders to provide asylum, safe passage and protection to people fleeing the conflict in Sudan.
I would like...
Reporting for Hope TV News Watch, I'm Tess Njenga.